All right, hey everybody. Now, there we go. There we go. Now you guys could hear me. I'm playing a bit of Chell right now. So, there we go. So now I'm gonna resend the link because there was an error on my other stream. Here's the link. And now people will be here. So, broken glass. So, how's everybody doing on this fun Sunday evening? It is just past 9:30 p.m. And yeah, we're doing a little stream because I haven't done a stream in a pretty long time. It's my last stream was, I believe, in the winter of last year. And what do you know? We're approaching the winter of this year. So, yeah, the cold temperatures are gonna get me sick. I know it will because it happens to me every year. And it will happen again. I'm not saying it might. I know it's gonna. At the most inopportune time. Oh, why did I get a penalty? Ooh, tried to shoot it, didn't you? Not for long, Florida. Not for long. Anyways, how is everybody doing? So, I'm gonna go here. So, by the way, guys, I want to talk to you about the Canadians. So, for all of the Canadian fans out here, hey Pat, how are you doing? How are you doing? You can hear me now? Okay. Good. I'm glad. Anyways, what I was going to say is I was going to talk about the Canadians. They're terrible. I'm doing all right. You out doing some transit fanning walking video. Oh, you going there? Oh, you are. What? Did you catch any interesting on the metro earlier? I knew you were on. I know you were on at the same time as me. Let me go. I need a. Did you catch anything interesting? I knew you were on at the same. Nothing interesting at all. Yeah, today was a boring day when it comes to action in the metro. I was on for a couple of hours, and then at one point, me and Pat were on metro at the same time. We were even on the same line at the same time. But he was actually one train behind me, and on the green line earlier. I was on set 55. Actually, no. I was on set 59, I think it was, and he was on set 17. And we went from Leonel Gru to Snowden Metro. And on the green line, I was on 55. He was on 43, but we were going in the opposite direction. But I would have seen him, his train, at least, not him, because yeah, but I would have seen his train come by if I 7-Eleven. Yeah, I was on set 55 for pretty much my whole metro journey today because I did the entire green line again because I had time to kill. So one day I'm gonna do the entire orange line from Côte-Vertu to Montmorency. And the Côte-Vertu to Montmorency. I know Pat's out and about a lot, which is a good thing. Being out and about film around the whole line. If my battery allows me to do it, then sure. But I'm gonna probably take my portable charger if I'm gonna film on the whole that long of a video. The only other time I filmed that, yeah, we are good to be out a lot. Yeah, being out a lot's a good thing, especially in the better than sitting around. Yeah, I actually went to the new mall today, the Royal Mount, and I'm gonna be very honest with you. There is absolutely nothing special about that mall. It's like an ordinary mall. I know it's supposed to get bigger. Yeah, I know it's supposed to get bigger, but for now, there's really nothing there's nothing good in that mall other than like if you're a shopper that's not like me. The only good thing is I could escape if I wanted to and go take a metro ride because it's right by De La Savane Metro, and that's exactly what I did actually. I came from De La Savane. Oh hey Sparks, how you doing? You ready for December 7th? December 7th is gonna be a very awesome not awesome. I mean yeah, awesome, but interesting day too. Especially for Sparks. And I filmed around the entire Green Line, and it was around 38 minutes. Yeah, I think I saw that video. It was on an MR73 train. I actually was going to take the entire Green Line on the MR73, but I was on a schedule. It was on a very I was under a time limit, and by the time I did pretty much the whole line. I only missed Jolicoeur, Monk, and Anguigno. And Anguigno, I mean, well, okay. But yeah, I have to get off at Verdun station because of the schedule I was on. But I was, yeah, I had that MR73. And Pat today actually caught a very interesting sight in an MR73 train, in which that was the door motor under a seat, which I didn't even know that was possible. I didn't even know the seat could break that easily because, well, trust me, I'm actually. Pat, the seat wasn't loose. The seat was broken. Like it's completely broken because like you were able to get inside the seat somehow. Like first of all, that's cool. Like, but let me tell you something. What's up, Bigfoot Mel Chungus? How you doing? If you're somebody from my server, just tell me your Discord name because I will not know who you are. I know who Sky Universe is. I know who Sparks is. Well, Sparks Discord name is the same as his YouTube name, and Sky Universe. Well, we all know who that is. There's a level at the bottom of the seat, and you pull it into the comes list. You know what? If I tamper with that too much, then why would they place instructions right under the seat? Like, do they want a disruption? Like, that's why there are probably so many service disruptions because like of that seat. It's probably a broken door. It's not even a Pundertran. It's a Punderpucht or whatever it is. The instructions are outside the seat, I think, or above. Well, they should not be visible. And a Bigfoot is your breakfast. Oh, I know exactly who you are. What's up, my friend? Yeah. So December 7th is also going to be interesting for Bigfoot because there's something that's going to happen at I'm not going to say where and what. Say where and what time. But I know exactly who Bigfoot is. I know what December 7th is going to bring too, so that's going to be fun. For safety, I guess. But tell me something. Sparks is specifically. But tell me, Pat, there's nothing safe. There's nothing safe about leaving instructions to open a seat that gives you access to a door pulley thingy because like if you tamper with that then you could one cause a disruption, two get hurt, or three like tamper with the equipment and then like it breaks and you It's for like if there's a train crash. Okay, okay. I'm gonna tell you something. In like how often, like there's no train crashes don't happen though. Like they don't happen. Like derailments are more common than train crashes because those have happened. Like it's fit like if unless the operator doesn't know how to follow DS, like that's what the DSOs are there for. Like what do you think what do you think train crashes don't happen in the metro. Our system, like if anything, a train crash would happen because some idiot would throw like some big thing on the track, like a bike or a fire extinguisher, which did happen earlier in the year. Back, I'm just kidding. All right. But yeah, so as I was saying, December 7th for Sparks and Pinhead, or or for YouTube purposes, Bigfoot will be a big day, and then I will be the referee of whatever it's gonna happen. I know exactly what's gonna happen. I saw water ball on the tracks at Peel. I saw a soccer ball. No, I did not. I saw something on the tracks at Peel. No, not Peel. Leonard Google. You want to know what I'm paranoid about? Is that at a non-terminated station, I realized this ever since Pat has dropped his phone. I remember Pat last year, he dropped his phone on the tracks at Charlevoix. If you're not at a non-terminating station, they don't pick up your phone for you. So if you drop your phone, like say at like Atwater, like Barrie, except for Barrie, you can. Barrie, you can is the only exception, and Jean Talon for the blue line. That's what I've learned. But if you drop your phone at a fork on the track, okay, Frontenac is Frontenac. You're gonna see everything there. One thing I have not seen at Frontenac since I've started going, and I go there very often. Like I don't go outside the train, but I pass by it to get to where I want to go. I have never seen a rodent there. I would think that Frontenac would be the station where they all hang out. I know a couple of you have seen. I know a couple of rodents have been spotted at Frontenac, but ever since I've been taking the metro, I haven't seen a rodent. I've seen other things though. I've been in an incident at Frontenac. If you guys remember that video. I know mice in the metro are common. Mice in the metro, what a save. Anyways, a very common sight because, like, obviously it's underground. That's where the mice like to hang out. And since the weather's getting colder, obviously that's gonna become an even bigger occurrence where you see these rodents on the metro. So if you guys don't like rodents, then avoid the Frontenac metro. Avoid the Frontenac metro station at all costs. I saw somebody get off of Frontenac earlier, and I'm like, boy, do I feel bad for them. Because the reality is, Sparks is one of them. Yeah. Oh, the December 7th is going to be great. I just love it. But, yeah, anyways, what I was saying is, Frontenac is the worst station on the network. I used to hate Papineau more than Frontenac because, well, ooh. I used to hate Papineau more than Frontenac because I found the walls and the lighting to be absolutely disgusting. Especially how dark it was in that station. But now, after what happened on April the 28th of this year, Frontenac has become my least favorite station on the network. Papineau, I walked outside of it actually, and I saw literally nothing. So yeah, if you guys don't understand why Sparks and Bigfoot are like, insulting each other, it's Snowden. Hey Sparks, I got off at Snowden. I got off at Snowden. Back now. What's up, Pat? We were just talking about rodents. Well, I was just talking about rodents. I know Pat has seen a couple of rodents at Frontenac metro station. Pat's the type of person who has caught not any, like a lot in the metro. He has caught the rarest incidents, the most common incidents. Take it this way, Pat caught a live train breakdown at the station he was at. That's partially because I asked somebody if they knew what was going on, and they did, and then I told Pat because he was at work, or he was going home from work actually, and I told him 3 kilometers away from Stonewall. I don't know why you said that. That's kind of giving away your location, but whatever. You didn't say north, south, east, west, central. Okay. Anyways, that's a video. Speaking of that, Pat, that video is gaining in popularity. It's your third most popular video on your channel. Thanks for the info that day. Yeah, Pat is lucky. He gets to go and see stuff we can't. Yeah, I live near Verdun. That's Montreal. Maybe we'll catch a disruption on December. Well, I remember that video on October that long service disruption video between Côte Vertu and Lionel Groulx. I actually was with Sparks in the metro. What happens is StreamYard. Yeah, StreamYard. It's an app where you could collaborate. Actually, you can have multiple people on a stream at once. I'm not gonna add anybody else to the stream because probably gonna end it in like I don't know, like 20, 25 minutes, but maybe they have mobile version. I think they do not. I don't know. They don't because I've been using this site my whole life. We could try that one day. I mean, yeah, we can. If you want to go on if you want it for your next stream, you can. It also works with camera, but that's what I love about this. Like you can stream with your camera off. I'm not uncomfortable streaming with my camera on, but I'm more Charles Sparks Bigfoot. No, I've never met Bigfoot. I met Damien. But I did not meet Maggie. I've only met Sparks, Chal, and Damien. And I've catched 2 service disruptions. I've catched in my life I've only caught 2 service disruptions. Actually, I guess 3 if I count that 2-minute disruption at Place Saint-Henri from an injured passenger. But in my life, like when it comes to like actual disruptions, I've only caught 2. And the first one I've ever caught was with Damien when there was a 900.05 at Henri Bourassa and a 900.02 at Jarry, both in the span of 10 minutes. I remember that. That was probably the best services, probably the most fun I've ever had documenting a service disruption. I mean, don't get me wrong, the one with Sparks was interesting too. Oh, what's up, Chow? How you doing? Yeah, what Pat said. Getting 2 code 900s in the same disruption is very rare. Why is it so loud? Anyways, yeah, like if you guys hear that, that's okay. There's some jumping at once is right. Yeah, Sparksman then purposely missed it. Especially on the same line. Yeah, like they called the 900.05 at 1:45. We were at Berry UQAM. We were gonna go to Papineau, but then we decided not to because of the disruption. And then 10 minutes later, the train comes to the other side because it was between Berry and Montmorency. And what happens? They call 900.02 at Jarry, and then we power down for a minute. No, a minute. We powered down for like 7-8 minutes, actually. We powered down for a bit because obviously you can't but I gotta say that disruption was one of the most fun. But the one I got with Sparks was very long. I remember when I first met Chal in April this year. When I met Sparks earlier in the year, that's when we had like 4 913s in the span of 20 minutes and 1 900 something. No, that was 5 900.013s on in the span of 20 minutes. 4 of them on the orange line. There was Georges Vanier and I don't remember where else. Mont Royal and What's interesting about the metro disruptions is that the only one that's actually like when I was with Sparks documenting that 900.02 disruption at Villa Maria, it was between I know Chow Spark. I do the same now, but I know Chow has this list of the most dangerous stations, and I think we know which one's at the top of his list. Like it's a pretty obvious one. But then I think we also have like I don't know. Yeah, I do that, and yeah. So Frontenac. It's not even Frontenac. It's not Frontenac. It's Berry UQAM. Berry at Waterloo and Place Saint Henri. Wait. Why Place Saint Henri? Place Saint Henri is Frontenac is eighth most dangerous. Well, you know what? As much as Frontenac is probably one of the most rundown stations on the network that's in desperate need of renovation, I see less code 900s there than like Place des Arts, Atwater. Berry is number one. Yeah, Berry has to be number one. It serves 3 lines, and 2 lines are, and it's right before, and Berry UQAM is right before Sherbrooke and Baudry. Which is a crime rate per metro city. Guy Concordia had a lot of murder. Well, when it comes to that, I mean, I guess same thing with like, no. Why am I thinking Place des Arts? No, Place des Arts. It's a different station. But you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But very lots of drugs. Peel's 24th most dangerous. What's the least dangerous? I know you said Sauvé at one point, but I think Sauvé went up. I think the least dangerous has to be like, I don't know, quote, pepper spray a lot of Atwater. Actually, no. Pepper spray happens everywhere now. There was a pepper spray incident at the most recent one was, I don't remember. I thought there was one yesterday at Radisson, but it ended. Oh my god, why is that doing that? Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna have to fix that. So as I was saying, my main station, I use 5 main stations: Namur, Plamondon, Côte St. Catherine, Snowdon, Villa. Well, Côte St. Catherine I use the least frequent. Acadie is the least dangerous. It's also my favorite station. Yeah, nothing happens on the blue line, though. So those are my 2 favorite stations. My top 3 favorite stations are Anguignon, Pinef, and Place Saint Henri. I would put Préfontaine up there, but Préfontaine, the only interesting thing about that is that it's a nice station, but it's too dark for my liking. Pinef is nice. It's big, spacious. I like it. I only use 1 station now, and it's Pinef. I use 5 stations. Well, the most common stations I use are Namur and Plamondon, but Villa Maria is up there too. So Plamondon is a interesting station. I see some things there. When it comes to the depths, like I know every station has some sort of like convenience store where you can get snacks. From now on, when I want to get a snack, I'm not going to Berry UQAM anymore. I'm going to Vendôme. I saw at Vendôme when I was going to wait to get picked up. I was at Vendôme and I saw this convenience store and it had everything in there. Every little thing in there. And it was. They had those Cracker Jacks, the ones that you could get in the USA at baseball games. Yeah, the Vendôme Dep is. Vendôme is one of my. Now it's going to be my go-to stations and I want to get a snack while I'm in the metro. especially now that I can go in and out with that monthly pass. I wanted to go to the depth of London, but it was closed for some reason. Well, when we're together next time, we'll go because unless there's another depth that I don't know about, Vendôme is my go-to station for that, and it's close to Plamo though, so I could just go from there. Like I could, if I have time to kill, instead of just going around and like not knowing what station to go to next, I'll get off of Vendôme, get a snack, and go back on. Like the Vendôme, I was there on Douglas, the MR63. You can go in the cab. What campus is it? I didn't know they have an MR73 at Université de Montréal. Did anybody know other depths? I heard the depth Honoré Beaugrand has a lot of options too. I've been to that one. I didn't see. Next time I'll go. I go to Honoré Beaugrand often, so I'll go there and see which one's better. But when it comes to proximity, like Vendôme is a mile, like by a mile, because well, I guess Vendôme has to have a lot because they do serve more than just the bus and metro. They serve Vendôme serves the metro, the bus, and the EXO train. It's Gare Vendôme, which is where a lot of people go after. And same thing with Bonaventure, which Bonaventure doesn't need a depth because they have a Place du Canada, and neither does McGill. McGill has a depth, and that would shock me. McGill, Peel don't need depth. Concord, I'll tell you a station that has a nice area to go. I remember going to this with my mother. Guy Concordia has a massive depth. Yeah, I know, Chow, you like to see the EXO stations. You sent me every photo of them. The mall at Atwater is nice. Plaza Alexis Nyon. The MSH Cadillac and frequencies are so bad. One day I need to take the EXO. I got told I should take it to other parts of Quebec. Maybe I should. I started taking the REM recently. Actually, I only took one ride in the REM, and that was with Sparks, actually. I remember that. And we ran so far from the REM to Bonaventure because we knew there was a services section and we wanted to go check it out. Never taken EXO either. I want to go and do that one day. It seems cool. Like, I took something similar in New York over the summer. In non-rush, 4 to 5 hours. What's the point of it? What's the point of service at all then? Like, was it like 2 trains a day? Non-rush hour? Like on a day like today, like the metro frequencies are 6 minutes, and then rush hour 2 minutes. And the REM frequencies were like the same. I don't know how long the REM frequencies are. But what's the point of even running if it's 4 to 5 hours? Like, you're just going to be, if you miss your train, you're going to wait 4 to 5 hours in the metro or like wherever. Like, on weekdays, on weekends there's 0 service, then that's stupid, honestly. That's stupid. Why would they even create something like that? There's only like, if it's 4 to 5 hours a week with it's only 25 hours they run then. The frequency on the 439 north at like 5 p.m. was like every 3 minutes. Frequency than the metro. Yeah, the metro frequency. Well, yeah. Remember when I got to Barrie-UQAM earlier today, I saw 5 and 7 minutes, and I was like, do we have a deadheading train? Do we have a running train? And it ended up being a deadheading train, and I missed my train. But it's okay because it killed 6 minutes, and I got to see a deadheading train. And that's also here. Leave it. 145 and 64. What's the point? So it runs 7 trains a day. Well, you know what? One thing I can't wait for is for the new Blue Line. It's for the Azures to run on the Blue Line because as much as the MR73s are trying to hold themselves together, and people are not going to like what I'm about to say, but they need to go. They need to go sooner than like 10 years from now. Because I've noticed, especially what happened with Pat's train today, I've seen so many Saint Michel's to open first. Well, maybe what they're going to do, and I think this would be a smart idea, is they're not going to reopen Saint Michel until that Blue Line extension is done. So Code 900 is the longest Code 900 in history. Well, what if they ended that 900-010 a while ago and they're actually going to surprise people with the platform extension on the Blue Line? And then all I know is that on the news station, the Pinaf Vio Lacoque d'Air, I think it is, Langelier and Anjou stations are not going to be open until 2031, I think. The Ding and Jean Talon Pinef is going well. Yeah, they're going to open one at Pinef. Jean Talon Pinef has to be one of the more busier intersections. I got off. One thing I've noticed is that everybody, like Baudry, nobody gets off at. Papineau, Frontenac, Préfontaine, nobody gets off at. And then Joliette, it's if you live in, there are no inbound trains on line 14 after 1:20 p.m. What? WTF. Why would they run it? Like, what's one? So, pretty much, if you're late, if you miss your train at 1:20, then no going anywhere. Blue Plantation has to be the busiest in those stations. No, I think I'm gonna disagree with you on that one because you have to remember that which I think that the STM is stupid for saying. I think the STM is stupid actually for what they're doing with the station naming. Like, why are they putting PNF? Like, why are they making PNF the name of a green line and a blue line station? It's fine as a green line station. Hey, European mapping, how's it going? So, yeah, they're also naming Pinef, Vio, and Langelier. Like, they have those on the green line. I don't understand why they need to rename them on the blue line. Name them something else. Like, they have Jean, like, and if any, they're temporary names, I believe. Yeah. Running work to repair the structure will be carried at night until the end of the year. They will be announced as soon as possible. So, Saint Michel, it started over a month ago. It's been 37 days since the station closed. I don't think we'll ever see Saint Michel ever again. But one thing we can say is that if there's ever a code 900-010 again at Saint Michel, that Fabre and Iberville will not close because of the the new track switches at Iberville Metro. La Cordère, I think, will stay on. Yeah, they are probably going to keep Anjou. I saw your video of Anjou Metro Station. A couple of your video from a couple of days ago about Anjou. They're unique, yeah. La Cordère is a nice name, and Anjou, like, I really think Anjou is going to be the busiest station. Well, if I'm wrong, correct me, but isn't Anjou like just like west of Honoré-Beaugrand Metro Station? Yes, I think Anjou is just west of Honoré-Beaugrand, like a 20 minutes to the west of Honoré-Beaugrand. Or is that Radisson? Whatever. Well, I know Anjou is Candiac train station platform is a whopping 10 meters long. Jeez, wow. We had to stand 2 meters long during COVID. So I had a flash of that. Oh, it's north? Oh, I thought west. I'm going to check on a map. Hold on. From Honoré Beaugrand Metro Station to Anjou. I think it's west. If it's north, then it's north, but we'll see. Oh, it's northwest. Like it's more west than north, but it's northwest of Honoré Beaugrand. So that station's gonna be doing well. Like that station and I guess Pinaf on the blue line, but they have the green line, so I don't see what am I doing. But yeah, Pinaf is gonna be what are they gonna change to Pinaf Voici like they did to Square Victoria? Like I don't by Montreal direction. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, you have to go north to get there, anyways. So they should have brought the blue line to Warren. You want to know what I find stupid and what the STM should have thought of? They should have thought of the West Island. Like it ends at Côte Vertu. The closest station to the West Island is Côte Vertu or Namur, because De La Savane is like unless you go to Royal Mount, it's impossible to get to. Same thing with I guess Côte Vertu is kind of hard to get to, but they have a McDonald's where you can park a car. So and Namur has a parking lot. West Island is getting the rent, mate. Yeah, I know. I thought Chong and were cousins. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that was hilarious. Yeah, I know the Rem is going to the West Island, but what about like that's gonna be very useful because I go there often, so I'm gonna start taking the Rem there whenever I want. So that's gonna be cool. St. Anne de Bellevue. Oh, Pat, it's gonna be useful for you if you want to see Jack Casey. You're gonna be able to go see Jack Casey using public transit on using the Rem now. They already have an EXO train. Yeah, I know they have an EXO train. But I'm gonna go like the West Island really should have like a couple of metro stations on the Orange Line going like west of Côte Vertu. Like I understand they're getting the Rem, but they really should have thought of the metro too. Like I know the West Island has the Rem, but so does literally downtown Montreal. Downtown Montreal has the Rem. I mean, you know what? That Orange Line's go north into Laval, mate. But they do. The Orange Line does go into Laval. Right, the quoted in 900-011 at Univers. What 900-011? There was never a 900-011 at Université de Montréal. And if there is, Chow, please send me that video. Oh, the Western branch. Oh. I mean, I guess, but yeah. Yeah, why don't they extend it into another? No, that wouldn't make sense. Well, another thing they could have done is make it go like instead of going south and then east and north and then west. What they should have done is going from Côte Vertu east and then either curve to and then go like do a sharp west turn and go north, and then that's where the orange line could be, and then they could just start a new line at Du Collège metro station. No, I know that sounds stupid, but you hear what I'm saying? Like instead of Côte Vertu, like Côte Vertu going the red line, yeah. Yeah, no, like the orange line, like they keep the orange line, but instead of the orange line going south, it goes east, like really east, like to where to where Will I build a pink line? Wasn't there supposed to be a pink line and they didn't build one? I know they weren't supposed. I know there was supposed to be a pink line, but they didn't go through. Like they didn't like make it for some reason. But yeah, the STM like instead of having the orange line curve south, like go southeast, have it just go like really east of Côte Vertu. They should have had like I'll show you an example. Hold on, I'm gonna pause this and share my screen in a second. So I'm gonna get a map here. So orange Montreal. I'm gonna try here and do some annotations. So I'll use this is an example. I'm gonna share, present. So if you guys can see my screen, I'll show what I mean. Actually, hold on, I'm not gonna share that. I'm gonna screenshot and then go into my notes. There we go. Okay, wait a second. So, I'm gonna crop a screen. All right, I'm gonna crop it. So, this is like, no, that's not a good. That's not even a good picture. Don't see. Okay, so what I'm gonna do? Hold on. I'm gonna show you what I mean. Hold on. Okay, so okay, done. All right, bye, Pat. Hope you have a good day. So, anyways, what I was gonna show you is this, yeah. Right now I'm gonna share my screen again and show you what I mean. So what I mean is instead of the I'm gonna zoom in here. So you see here the orange line, it goes. Okay, hold on a second. So the orange line, it goes southeast. Oh, what? Okay, hold on. Yeah, it goes southeast. Instead of it going southeast, what it should do is go here to Henri Bourassa and then curve west and then just continue from there. If you know what I'm talking about. You shouldn't refuse to talk to you in bullshit. Next time I will. I'm gonna end this stream in like at 10:20. I'm ending the stream because I'm gonna go relax, and because it is Monday tomorrow. So yeah, next time I'll get the link if anybody wants, because I'm gonna end the stream in 3 minutes, 2 minutes now. But Remembrance Day. Yeah, that is tomorrow, but it's also Monday, and that means I have school, and a lot of people have school tomorrow. So yeah, that includes me. So I have to relax. The correspondence with the orange one at Henri Bourassa. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it goes east from Côte Vertu corresponding at Henri Bourassa, and then takes a sharp left turn to go northwest, and then just continues into Laval. Like, that's what it should do. And then have a new line start at Du Collège, and then just do what the orange line does, and then stop at Henri Bourassa, and then corresponds at Henri Bourassa, and like Snowdon, if you know what I mean. Could be a good idea. Like, there's a new line that starts at Du Collège. The green line, the orange line starts at Côte-Vertu, goes through that area, and it goes from Henri Bourassa up to Laval. And then what happens is that the other line, I'm just going to call it the pink line, I don't know, but the pink line goes does what the orange line does, and it terminates at Henri Bourassa. It starts at Du Collège to Henri Bourassa. That would be smart. And then the orange line corresponds to Henri Bourassa. It would be kind of inconvenient if you live in Laval and like you can't. It's kind of is now, but you have the blue line at Jean Talon. You'd still actually no, it wouldn't be. It would be perfect actually. Like, it would be like a. They should make the blue line station go east instead of only east. Yeah, you were. Where's northeast? No, northeast. Northeast. Wait. Right, in a minute after I check this, I'm gonna end the stream because I'm going up. But yeah, Anjou. So Anjou's here. Saint Michel. I'm gonna see what that would take you. I think it would take you until Laval now. So yeah, here's Saint Michel. So you want to go northeast. So like kind of like in like a diagonal. So it would take you to Laval. It would take you to kind of like in the East Laval or whatever. I don't know. From Montreal down through Rosemont, cut through downtown, and then LaSalle. Nah, that sounds very complicated. But what I was talking about is that the STM should have made the orange line go east and then curve west and north, so northwest, and then make a pink line or whatever it is, what the orange line does, and it terminates at Henri Bourassa, and then whatever it is, and then wherever you could go, what you could do is go from Henri Bourassa and then just continue around the orange line. So, and you should have used, instead of having 2 tracks and then that singular track that goes towards Montmorency, they should have done that what I just said and had that second track be like the other track, and then have like a terminus for the pink line, whatever it is. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna end the streams because it's time for me to head upstairs. So I hope you guys have a good evening, and I will speak to you guys soon. See you guys soon. See you guys later.